Hello friends, welcome back. Let's continue our work. We have done with delete part. Now I'm going to continue with edit. We can update the categories. And I think one thing you have noticed, in case of this category mobile, we have parent category electronics. If we try to delete this category, we will get okay, are you sure? Yes, and cannot delete or update a parent row or a foreign key concept. So we cannot delete this mobile category because it is active. We have already inserted a product related to mobile category. You can see we have a product Samsung Galaxy and the product category ID is 5, which is nothing but mobile. So we cannot delete. It's a foreign key in another table. So we will do in a later videos what we can do with this message, but now I'm going to edit this category. So let's take a open your text editor, and you can see we have open manage.php manage.php page, and we have class manage. Now I'm going to write a method public function first get single record, which we are trying to update. For that we need a table name, then a primary key in the table, I mean ID of the product, or it may be categories or brands, so don't worry, and ID. And we don't need to do a lot of okay, let's take it from here. Dollar pre statement equals to dollar this arrow connection arrow prepare and write the SQL query, select all from dot dollar table name dot where we can say where dot dollar pk dot primary key where equals to, okay, it's just question mark, right? So select all from table where id equals to something, dollar pre statement arrow, let's bind param, and you can see we have an id, so it is integer, and let's give the id dollar id, so it is bind. Now execute this pre statement arrow execute, or if there is a problem write die dollar this, so connection or error if there is an error in our SQL query, right? Once we execute it, we will get a result dollar result equals to dollar pre statement arrow get underscore result, right? And if dollar, okay, one thing you can write here also, which is limit 1, because in at a time we can update only one thing. So if dollar result arrow num underscore rows equal to 1, then only we can give the data, right? Otherwise we cannot give it. Actually that's a bug. So here we can write, okay, dollar row equals to dollar result arrow fetch associative array, and dollar, okay, we need only row, right? Once we have row we can return it, return dollar row. So it's an associative array. Let's try it's working or not. And here we will write, so print underscore r and dollar obj get single record name of table, okay, let's put the brand, okay, categories primary key is nothing but cid and id 1. Save this. Right, includes, and we have manage page, and you can see we have array with the category id 1, parent is 0, category name is electronics, and status, right? So we are returning here array and it's working fine. Just comment everything, save. Now we can write in the code in manage.js file, and here we can write update category for this, for that. Okay, for process.php page, and you can see we have this one, we have written eid, right, in the last video I think. So eid we have, and we have given class edit cat. Copy this class, and in your manage.js within body and delegate and class name dot edit cat, and event will be click and run a anonymous function. Okay, fine. Now variable edit id equals to dollar instance of edit class. This dot attribute is a jQuery function, predefined function. Now id will be eid. Okay, now finally a alert and type eid. Save. Okay, save this, and now let's check it's working or not. Manage, edit. Okay, it's not working. Console sources and manage. Okay, we don't have. So let's clear our cache. Wow, it's working. Now here we have alert id, right? Okay, here we can see we need one more file or page, and in public underscore html. So I'm creating a new file and type here. First save it as update underscore category dot php. Okay, what we can do here, I can stick with this page. We can update within the model. Whenever someone click on this edit, we can get Bootstrap model with form, and we can update. Otherwise we can create a new page. So I want to stick with this page, right? So here we have manage.js, and here we have category form. Let's copy this entire code, copy, and create a new file within template, and save it as update category dot php. Sorry, it's php, right? Save it and paste the code. So we have category form, right? And save this, and we can include in our file in the manage category, right? So include it here, php, and say here include once, and it is where it is in templates. Okay, first templates, and then we have update underscore category dot php. It's update category dot php, right? Okay, here we have, this is our update category form, and here we also need we need to change the form name, right? So it's a category form. Here I want to write update category form. One more input we need here. Input type will be hidden, and type will be hidden, and name will be CID, category ID, and value equals to, put the question mark, PHP, and type here echo Okay, we don't need to type, right? Just give a value, empty value, right? Save this. So we have CID, right? Name. And in our manage.js file, we will send the data once someone clicks in the form. So in the edit button, right? $Ajax, and we will have something like URL, and we will send the data process. Sorry, it's the domain plus includes process.php, and method will be post. And one new thing I'm going to add here, because I want once the we want to place the data in the form, right? So we need an array here, right? Data type, I want a data type of JSON, right? JSON data type, and data will be, sorry, it will be date category 1, and ID will be it's edit ID, and here we will write success function. So here we can have data, as well as we can also write response from PHP page, right? So I always write data instead of response. So here we have given data type, notice this, and we have data and success and then function. So just write alert and data. Okay. Here we will receive this, right? It's a delete category, date category, and if set $_post and date category. If someone uh, press on the edit category, so we'll active this. We can active this block of code, update category, right? And here we can say dollar. Okay, $m equals to new object manage class, and I can call the single record function to get the data. What is the actual data? Single. Okay, what is it? Get single record, copy, and in our uh, process page, paste here. Name of table will be categories, ID will be primary ID will be CID, and $_post the ID. Get the result. Okay, so we have now array. Actually, we are calling here get single record, and we are getting result as a array. And here I'm converting echo JSON_encode $result, right? It's an array. We don't want to loop. Earlier we are looping within the array, that's why I'm getting directly result, then we are getting array here, but we need to loop, so we don't require JSON encode. But I want this data, I want this array in my JavaScript, that's why I'm using JSON encode. So I will get this as an array in JavaScript. So echo JSON encode, and then finally exit. Save this. Okay, once someone press this edit cat, let's recheck. So it's fine, and alert will be data, and it will be in process.php. Fine. Okay, we have managed category, we added the update form, right? So now let's test everything. Save all, refresh, press the edit button. You can see we have an object. Earlier we have data, but now we have object, so there is a difference. We cannot alert object. We have indexes, so with the help of indexes we can we can show the data, right? So in your main.js, and here I can write alert data, and what is the column name available in our database? It's category name, right? So there category underscore name. Save or refresh it, edit, and you can see another we have object. Now we have electronics, right? We can also do one thing. We can print object in console.log, and now we can print object within console. Now refresh, and so you can see here we have console, and just whenever we press edit, so object, and now you can see here we have CID 1, parent cat 0, category name electronics, status 1. So we have object. Leave the console as it is, and in our date category we have column name. Okay, we need ID here. ID equals to CID, category ID. So we have ID, CID, we have category name, and so now in our manage.js file, here we have console. Now let's take $hash. So first ID we have given CID, that's nothing but category ID, and we have HTML, sorry, it's a value, right? So we have value predefined function, and I can place data. It is now array, and we have category ID, right? $hash category underscore name. So this is another ID, in the form field, and value, and we can give data, and the index, it is nothing but the name of column in your database, right? Category name, and $hash category. Okay, we need parent cat. It's the select input, right? Parent underscore cat dot val, and give it here data parent cat. Now the tricky point is here, we have given parent cat, and we know it is select, right? And we don't have option, we don't have a value, right? Value kind of thing in this select. So how can we get values? For that, in our main.js file, we have written we have written fetch category, this one. So I don't need this select cat. I need only this parent cat, right? So let's take this code from here, and in manage.js, just above of your create category, paste here, save it, and we have parent cat, so I don't need this one. Save this, and its root, and remove also this line. Save. Now let's see the output. Refresh, edit, and you can see we have electronics, we have root, and we can update it anything, right? For other, we have mobiles, and a category, parent category is electronics. For software, we have antivirus, and parent category is software. It's working fine. Now we have to work on the button, right? Submit button. So we have update category, and we can change the name of the button. So instead of submit, right here, update category. Okay, it's fine, and we have already changed the form name, I think. Okay, it's update category form. Copy this, and in your main.js, update category form dot on, and the event will be submit, run a function. So let's we can take the code from main.js, and here we have a category form where we are inserting categories. So the same code used for that you can use. Okay, here category form, and I'm going to take this entire if code, else Let's take it from here, copy, and in your manage.js paste here. So you can see here we have category name. So in our process.php page, we already using category name to inserting the category or adding the category. So we need to change the input name in our main update category form. So here we can write update category name, or just update category to make it smaller. Copy this and paste here. Save it. Now everything is okay. And in our manage file, here we have written category name, right? You need to change this also, date category, and this is same as it is. Let's save it and let's check once again. I hope everything is fine. So electronics, we have edit, and we can see we have electronics. Now let's test this, edit, antivirus. Now it's working fine. Okay. Yep. So here we have category name. So just replace this, date category, and rest of the thing will be same as it is. Here we need to change first date category and date category. Okay, we don't need actually. If I want to show a first of all result in alert, data will be there, and we have to take this update category form, copy it and paste here. Category form, instead of category form, right here update category form. So we will take the data from update form, save it, and in our process.php page, sorry, in our manage.php page, we have not written any function to update the data. We have only written get single record. For that I'm going to write code. And if you know my CRUD videos, so you already know about one thing. We have written very powerful 5 methods by which we can update, delete, insert any table, right? We need to call the function, we need to pass the conditions as well as the input fields. The 5 methods are enough to perform CRUD operation, create, read, update and delete operation. So you can see here the videos are also available in my YouTube channel. If you understand, you can watch that video, how those concepts are working. Only one function, like insert, that insert function can insert record in any table, and the number of columns doesn't matter. So here we have, sorry, it's inventory, right? PHP CRUD tutorials. So here is also the video is given, and I know my color combination with the background is very bad. It is little difficult to watch it. So here insert record, and you can see here we also have fetch record, we have select record, and we have update. Okay, it ends here, so I'll take it from here. Why I'm taking this? Because I don't want to create 3 update functions. For example, update brand, update categories, update products. The one method is enough to update all the tables here. That's why I'm taking it. And to understand this concept, you can watch the CRUD videos available in the channel as well as in website. Okay, that's fine. That looks fine. So here you can see here we have update record, name of table, where condition, and what are the conditions we have to pass in the form of array. So this is array, and this is also array, and here order matters, the number of input fields as in your table we have to enter in the same way in array. So for example, you can see here I'm creating object, So we have object manage, and let's call dollar object arrow, and call the function update record. Name of table, okay, I'm passing here categories, and now here we require the array. This is not a normal variable, this is an array. So my condition will be in the form of array. So first I'm giving the condition cid category id equals to, not equals to, it's an array and it's an associative array. The condition will be the category id will be 1, so I want to update the first category, and second parameter will also be array. So here orders, you can see here, so in this order you have to put the data in array. So first will be parent cat, second category name, and then status. So parent cat, so the first parent cat is 0, it be electronics is a root, and second will be the category name, and I want to update it as, for example, electro instead of electronics, right? So, and the third will be status, that's equal to 1. So now array is complete. So once we call this update record, we'll get return as true. So let's replace this true with updated, and here now you can see we have updated, and here you can see that now it's electronics. Just refresh it, and you can see we have electro, it's changed. So let's comment it again and call in from our process page, right? So here is our process. Let's take this, copy, and in our process.php page, and here we have to change the name. Here I have written update category, it's not update category. Here we are getting this record, single record to update, right? You can change it, update record after getting data. If set $_post, and you remember the name, I have written update underscore category, right? So we have written update category here, this one, copy it, and in process.php page replace it, update the object manage, and here it's a form, so here we are getting data also. So the first one is $_post, and it is cid category id, $id equals to this one. Then next we have name $_post, and it's update category, and third one will be the state parent cat side. So parent cat equals to $_post, and it's parent cat, and finally we have status, that's always 1, right? So we don't need to write $M. Okay, manage, and copy once again, process, so we have update record, and the table name is categories, here category id $id, here we have parent cat, so it is actually the parent cat, then category name, just like parent, and status is 1. save this and $result. So let's save all files, save all, refresh, manage, and we have electro. Let's update it. Electronics, we have electronics update. You can see the alert is correct, updated, and okay, it's updated. Electronics, we need to call the fetch category once again. Okay, window dot location dot href. Yeah, fine. So here we are going to update it, right? Electronics update. Now we have electronics. Save it and check for others. So for example, we have gadgets, right? Remove the s, date. You can see we have gadget, date, s, gadgets, previous, and edit laptops, s, yeah, laptops, right? Edit laptop. Fine. So it's working fine. Let's continue in the next video with the branch and products. So that will be quite easy because we have already done most of the things and we have already written most of the methods. So we just need to call for brands and products. Thank you.